Hey, welcome. If you want to see this live oak go into the ground, stay tuned.
Hey, it is 7:30 in the morning in the middle of December in the Florida Panhandle. It is chilly. I'm waiting for the car to warm up, and I am on my way to the local farmer's market to pick up some native plants. Today, my project is to plant the backyard, the area right outside my patio. I want it to be beautified and not full of weeds. So to that end, I picked up 2 native grasses, little blue stem, 2 royal catchfly, 2 goldenrod, and I've also got a sand live oak that I'm excited about. It's a young tree, but that's going to go in a spot I prepared already, and looking forward to that for many years to come. So let's get to it.
Plants are acquired. The sand live oak is even bigger than I thought, even though it's a 3-gallon container. So very excited about that. Here's the little blue stem. Here's the goldenrod, and here is the catchfly. So let's get these in the ground. So we're back, it's time to get this in the ground. It's actually a week later. We had such a hard frost that I decided not to put the plants in the ground that night, stored them inside to protect them from the cold. And as you'll see later, the goldenrod and the catchfly didn't really appreciate it, but they'll be none the worse for the wear in the long run. So first let's plant this sand live oak, Quercus geminata. It'll grow up to 50 feet tall at maturity. I think it's going to be a great backyard plant because it's an oak, it's a keystone species, it attracts tons of wildlife, squirrels, birds, insects, you name it. So very excited, let's get this in the ground. I actually already have something prepared. Alright, needs a little more width, a little more depth. Generally you want to plant a tree with a hole about twice as big as its root ball to give it room to grow. So let's expand this. All right, we want to tamp down a little. We're not trying to compress the soil. We just want it to be without voids, without air gaps. This is looking pretty good. Alright, so we can recover with mulch. And we're done with this tree. We're going to water it in, and then it'll be good to go. Now, one important note. When you are mulching a tree, you want to leave space around the root ball at the bottom. You want it to be able to breathe, because this is where transpiration happens. You want more of a mulch volcano with a gap in the middle than a mulch mountain, if that makes sense. But this tree is planted, this tree looks good. We'll water it in and it'll be good to go. Here's the finished product. It took a lot of work. I decided to dig out the grass that remained behind after the weeds, just so I could get a fresh start. I'm glad it's done. Now is the simple part where I dig, put in my plants, cover with mulch, and call it a day. Let's get to it. That's that. Let's get these mulched.
That's it, thanks for watching. If you'd like to see a video where I replace my front garden with Florida native plants, click here.